in here. There's no need to worry about a thing.
Get them, Mummy, get them!
Mommy.
Can't you see? Mummy's fighting the bad monsters for us. Mister, if you don't open your eyes, you'll miss everything. Look at these.
Oh shit. Hold on. We're gonna keep the Kilgore on us, but let's we'll go ahead and attach the Onyx roses to our heels. Just to do that. This is a very short segment, so it's not really worth showing anything else off. Just thought I'd mention that. Quickly, get him. Oh, that was right. Come on, there you go. Feeling like a badass.
This is way too dangerous.
Well, Kitty, what do you think we should do? He's hurt you, has he? Well, we can't be having that now, can we?
It's kind of weird, but I feel like every time the boss fights just get easier and easier. Like, I honestly think this one's probably the most memorable one out of all of them. But it feels easy. Oh, hold on, actually. We want to go ahead, because I've realized this makes life convenient for a change. put the ice skates on set B, so this way we don't have to keep doing both. And then you go ahead, just skate your way through this. It feels a lot better, and then just dash. You don't want to do the Panther transformation because it'll be kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. But skating through this, it actually feels really good. So this is like the one time I can recommend the skates. And then take them off. Ow, I got bopped in the face. So when I say it's easy, this is what I mean. Just jump off the edge. It's the same QuickTime event every time, A and X, and then it just puts you right here in front of the next one so you can continue the cycle over and over again. It's really pretty easy. But one thing I think is kind of interesting is, like, it didn't really dawn on me until recently that basically almost every character in the game ends up wearing glasses, but you don't really see a bunch of them without glasses. For instance, you don't see Enzo without his glasses. You don't see Rodon without his glasses. But Cereza, during that one point, is like the one person you see without her glasses. Even Bayo takes her glasses off at least once, but you don't get to see her face without them. Truthfully, I don't think they bothered modeling her without glasses. I got a feeling that even during that cutscene, she's probably still wearing them. But like, it's kind of a strange, curious feeling that I just noticed recently. And maybe I'm alone on this, but the idea of the way she slides up their body and then kicks their face so hard that they vomit out the rest of their fucking snake head, like, that's cool to me. But this boss is the most impressionable one, the most memorable one out of all of them, in my opinion. Also the easiest. Bye-bye! Wow, I thought I missed it for a second. That right there kind of gives me like some Twilight Princess feels with the way you know, you're fighting a little tentacle dude. But it's not so bad. I thought he had 4 faces. I don't know, it's a weird mesh of faces. Like, I thought it was 4 because of Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's not. But at the same time, you can see other faces on his body that you don't actually get to fight. So, or maybe you do on harder difficulties, I don't know. All I know is this is the last face based on that health bar we're looking at. Bayo move! Bayo shoot! Annex! I also think the idea of this little punching shit right here is just really goofy as well. Oh shit! I gotta do it a second time. I was really glad I caught that before it was too late. And switch to skates. Go! Which, yes, these things do get harder and faster each time. That's most of the reason why, ouch, I chose to side with skates over the beast within, because you can't really dodge like that. As to where this, it's just, fuck yeah! It's not a total waste to have them. That was the wrong button. Also gives us the ability to look at her little skirt each time this happens. Wasn't that all of it? Oh.
another round, can't you?
Yo solo codis hojas, nunci laia pilar.
The Lumen Sage.
Ulso, casa, una para, ulprit arbors, iosan o divil kara, kadalanch, mir kaosan ka, Bayonetta, jubilees ka, from
Now, where are my new best friends? I suppose one of them is an adult, so they should be okay. I should have been a pole dancer.
That's pretty awesome. I can get behind that. I'd like to point out Bayonetta summoned a fucking Zelda enemy and just squished that dude's face into non-existence. So it just ended up being a giant floating ball of blood. That's something else you don't really see every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
I think how well we do on this basically dictates whether or not we can afford another Emperor and Elegance, because from what I remember seeing, we had like, wow, that was pretty good. We had, what do you call it, 15, I think, around there. So, yeah, even if we got 70, that wouldn't be enough. Up. I see you. Come up. Get shot in face. I missed. And go. Ugh. Too terrible at this. It's so fast. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to get another one. Let's see. No, apparently we got a lot more Halos than I thought. I just remember seeing 15 at one point, and I was like, yeah, we're pretty shit. But, no, we got enough.
You really want to make a deal with the devil? Relax. I'm just fucking with you.
So, let's go ahead and get the other Elegance. Still probably give time in the sun for one for each stage. By the way, because it's applicable to the Daruga in particular, for instance, I think it also would work for Kilgore. I didn't think to check. But, it changes the outfit based on whether or not you attach it to the, her hands or her heels. So, I know for a fact what it does to the Daruga, but I didn't think about checking what Kilgore could do when attached to her heels. So, that'll be something we'll play with. And then Whip can't be applied to her heels, and that cannot be applied to her hands. So, yeah, just Kilgore and the Daruga we need to put Kilgore on her heels, see what it does, and then we need to put Daruga on both and show both little variants out. I don't know if Kilgore has a difference to her heels. I'm going to assume so. I don't know why I keep checking like there's going to be something fucking new. But in other words, I think we're just going to save the rest of our stuff for Pulley's Butterfly, and if worse comes to worse, maybe I'll change my mind and do another... Maybe I'll change my mind and make a different decision some other point. I am kind of worried that maybe I'm going to end up saving a bunch of my Halos for the Butterfly and then not get it because the game will be done soon. So hopefully that's not the truth. We'll see. Also, I think if you really wanted to grind Halos, the boss fights are probably the best way to do it, considering I got 50, like nothing. So I think every boss fight I've done, I've ended up with at least like a profit of about 50, and it just always surprises me because you think it's not worth that much, or you're not gaining much, but I guess I am. So yeah, just a bit of advice for you.
Yo solo codis hojas, nunci laia pilar. The Lumen Sage. Ulso, casa, or divil kara, kadalanch, mir kaosan ka. Bayonetta, jubilees ka, from.
you.